Hey, this is Michael Jake. I got another house I want to show you today. This is a house we intend on flipping. We just bought this. Really, there's not a lot wrong with it. This isn't your typical flip that house total junker that we've got to gut. Pretty nice house, nice neighborhood, just needs a little bit of touch up. So let me let you take a look at it and I'll walk through some of the numbers. So this is actually a very good area. It's, District 20 for us, that's probably one of the better school districts. We're kind of on the west side of town, roughly about a $300,000 value, although in this market I'm going to say more like a 285 is what we're gonna end up retailing this for. It's a ranch style house, vaulted ceilings, skylights, nice looking property. Got to do a little bit of, we've got some, what I would say, less than desirable wallpaper here. It's a little dated. We've got, pretty cheap blinds on here, which we're going to replace. The kitchen, other than that, I mean, we got solid wood cabinets in here. We got hardwood floors. Again, back here we've got like these funky moon and stars drapes, which are not real marketable. While we're here, let's look at some numbers. We just closed on this today. Let's see, I got the lead initially, what was that, September 19th. The seller initially thinks it's worth about 300, pretty right on target. When you want to sell, ASAP. What kind of price? It says make offer. Now I do like that, but when I see, when I pulled this house up, it looked it looks very nice from the street. The landscaping's good. I'm like, this person really is not likely something I'm gonna buy cheap. I figured this is more of a terms deal, but as it turned out, we did make 3 offers. Hopefully you can see that. We ended up buying this house, 285 to 300 value. We bought it for 206. 444 and 4 cents was our total purchase plus closing costs. So not a bad little deal there. We didn't steal it, but we've definitely got enough spread to fix what we need to fix. So again, we've got some more mini blinds and just some window coverings that we're going to have to fix. Again, more of the kind of the cheesy wallpaper border we'll have to get down. House has 2 fireplaces, lots of recessed lighting or can lighting. In fact, I'll take you out on the back deck here. You can actually see the mountains. And oh wow, look at this. We've got a local neighbor here. You guys see this big old buck in the neighbor's backyard? Yeah, this part of town you get all kinds of wildlife that show up. But over here, I don't know if the video is going to pick it up. Right out that way, that is Pikes Peak. Right there in the background. So we've got all the Front Range mountain views here. Deck's going to need a little bit of work. You can see the paint's peeling. Pretty common here in Colorado. Real dry air, just sucks the water right out of the wood, dries the paint. So we'll spend a little bit of money here on the deck. Again, we're going to get rid of these blinds. Again, here in the main level master, got to get rid of this. Wallpaper border. Ugh. Again, more wallpaper in the bathroom here. And, I mean, honestly, when you get into a house in this caliber, really, I mean, this is the only reason why I could tell you this house didn't sell on the normal market. This isn't your typical deal, but it's just a matter of how not doing what everybody else is doing, looking on the MLS, turns into, we work the numbers based on, paying commissions, closing costs, and there's, actually, I'm doing this deal with a cash partner, so we're going to split. My half of the split's about 28,000 bucks on this, so my lender is going to make 28,000 bucks. Not a bad little deal, and I'll talk a little bit more how we structured that. Let's see. Here's our downstairs, the basement. Again, you got these dark blue mini blinds that don't let a lot of light in, whereas normally all these are above grade, all these windows here. So this could have a lot of natural light. We've got a wet bar in the back. It's all wired for surround sound down here. We've got a walkout, which is definitely adds a lot of value to this house. It's got another like a master bedroom setup in through here. You've got a master like a walk-in closet. We've got, let's see if we can get some light on here for you guys. Big old shower in there with 2 shower heads, very nice. Lots of marble, might have to update that a little bit. Big walk-in closet here. We've got another, like a pool table area here. So lots of fun to be had in this house. Again, the wet bar. Pretty neat little property. And again, right now, and one of the reasons why I want to show you this house, one, it's not all that bad. This is the value of good and effective marketing to get the right kind of people calling you, so you can buy a house that needs very little work, that we're going to have ready to go very quickly for a very bargain price. We're again, we bought a $285,000 to $300,000 house for what do we pay? $206,000. So again, now back to funding it. Right now, as I'm filming this, there's a lot of money that's no longer available for buying real estate. So what we've been doing is using basically money from people that we know, and instead of having to use hard money lenders, granted, hard money lenders are typically cheaper than giving half your profits away, but it's not necessarily the cost of the money, it's the availability of it. So I'd rather make half and clear $28,000 on this property than I'd be wholesaling it for a couple of bucks, or likely not doing the deal at all because the money couldn't show up. So in this case, we got a money partner. We instead of paying interest, we give them half the deal. So therefore, we keep those folks very happy, keep them a very passive return on their cash. We securitize it, buy the property, and ultimately they're going to make $28,000 in roughly about 4 months as our estimated turn time on this property. So within about 4 months, we're each going to net about $28,000 net after taxes on the split. So for me, I'm going to have absolutely nothing invested in the deal other than my ability to find it. So good marketing got us the right lead, made the right offer, got the right deal. When you make the right deal, the money will follow. So at that point, we did have funding. We got this offer accepted on Tuesday, and we closed it on Friday. Now, how's that for quick? And on top of that, our title company, we did a mail out because the seller was not even local. So I would say key factors for doing a nice flip property like this, it's one, the value of consistent and effective marketing. 2, finding the right person. Again, a vacant house, that's always a key, whether it's pretty or ugly. Although I was initially convinced this was going to be a good terms deal, ultimately ended up, we got this thing dirt cheap, and we're going to sell it and make pushing $60,000 that will split between myself and my money partner. So hope you get a lot out of this, and when we go to close, I'll show you the check. Take care. This is Mike.